It's 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning. A driver is in jail in Lexington this morning after flipping a car in a field and then walking away.
And state police say 3 people are facing criminal charges in connection with a mobile meth lab that crashed into a state police cruiser.
And warm and dry weather is leading to an uptick in forest fires across the Commonwealth.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning. It's so good to have you with us as we get this Wednesday off and rolling, the first day of April. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yesterday was a great day.
Wasn't it?
So many folks out running and doing different things.
Should be a nice one today.
Yeah.
We're going to have to keep an eye on the situation, though, as we head into Thursday night, Friday morning, that time frame. Let's check in with meteorologist Jim Caldwell. Good morning.
Yeah, things are going to change a little bit for us, but we still have one more solid day out there with sunshine, very warm temperatures. But once we fast forward into those days, Thursday, Friday, that's when we start talking about showers, thunderstorms, some of which might even be on the stronger, severe side. It's calm, though, this morning. The offender just scanning the skies just to make sure that we are tracking anything that could be coming our way. 38 degrees right now in Lexington, that cool pool of air. You can see it getting all the way down into Richmond, down toward Danville as well. So we've got that cold shot hanging out with us right now. We look at our 3-day threat track. Today, you don't have to worry about anything. It's just another nice one. Get out and enjoy it if you can. Then we go into Thursday. A few storms. We're starting to increase the threat level a little bit. We've got it into the low category. And then we go into Friday. We've got showers, thunderstorms, likely gusty winds. Some could be strong or even severe. We will take a closer look at that and track all of it into our area hour by hour here in just a few minutes.
All right, thank you so much. We have some new information this morning on a breaking news alert we brought you last night at 11 o'clock. 3 people face charges after a car with a mobile meth lab inside crashed into a state police cruiser.
Also updating you on that, it happened late last night at the Outlet Center Drive in Georgetown, and WKYT's Mark Barber is live in Georgetown with the latest on the case and what we've uncovered. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. The chase, police say, was very short. It started up by this Waffle House off of Cherry Blossom Way, and it ended right here on the same block, as you can see, in this ditch in front of this Shell gas station. Now, state troopers tell us they tried to stop the car around 10 o'clock last night when they saw it driving without its headlights on. According to Kentucky State Police, the driver would not pull over and slammed into a police cruiser while trying to escape. We're told the state trooper was not hurt, but the cruiser was damaged. State police say that's when 3 people inside the car left it in a ditch and ran. Troopers were able to catch the 2 men and the woman who were in the car. However, they were not arrested. Instead, state police say they were decontaminated and taken to the hospital because an active meth lab was found in the car.
Anytime we have an active meth lab and there are still subjects present, we detain the subjects, decontaminate them immediately, and then they are also taken to the hospital for observation.
Now, that decontamination process can take quite some time. Crews were out here for about an hour last night trying to decontaminate that car. As for the 3 people who were inside that car, they are still in the hospital. Police say they will be arrested once they are released, and they are facing multiple charges. Live in Georgetown, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Well, new this morning, a Lexington driver is in jail after crashing a car and walking away. Police got the call about the car crash near the Bluegrass Airport. When they arrived, they found a car flipped in a field. The people who were inside were eventually discovered out walking along the road. The driver was charged with DUI. The 4 people inside, 2 juveniles and 2 adults, were not hurt in the crash.
A Lexington man has been arrested for multiple burglaries, and now police are trying to return the items they say he stole. 28-year-old Robert Nicholas Britton faces charges in more than a dozen burglaries. One of Britton's alleged victims says Britton took police to the homes that he stole from. And now police are recovering stolen goods from pawn shops and returning them to their rightful owners.
New this morning, we have an update on the condition of a Lexington boy injured in a shooting. The 9-year-old was shot in the neck while sitting in a car on Hollow Creek Road last month. His family tells us that the boy's doing better. In fact, they're reaching out to wrestler John Senna, asking him to visit the little boy in the hospital as he recovers. Cena will be at Rupp Arena May 10th. Police arrested Alberto Contreras for the shooting and charged him with assault. New this morning, a Harlan County man has died after a motorcycle crash. State troopers got the report of an accident on Kentucky 38 in the Shields community around 6 last night. Troopers say a motorcycle crossed the center line, hitting a pickup truck. The motorcycle's driver, 36-year-old Maurice Petrie of Everts, died at the scene. The truck driver wasn't hurt.
Recent dry and windy weather has created the perfect conditions for forest fires in Kentucky.
Yeah, crews across central and eastern Kentucky had to fight multiple fires actually yesterday in several counties, even though it was such a gorgeous day. WKYT's Victor Puente is live in Lexington with the latest on forest fire totals across the state. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, there's a burn ban here in Lexington because firefighters had to respond to more than a dozen outdoor fires yesterday. A similar scene has been playing out across the state. Now, in Fleming County, firefighters had to put out a forest fire near the Hillsboro community. That fire is now out. Their neighbors in Rowan County also had to deal with a fire on Roxbury Hollow Road. Firefighters there tell us the fire is contained, wasn't near any homes. Kentucky forestry officials say since mid-March, they've had more than 1,300 acres burned because of forest fires. The state's top foresters said they're worried about more fires because of the potential for warmer, drier weather. They also said the main cause of the fires they've seen is arson. Now, here in Lexington, the burn ban put in place by the fire department is scheduled to expire in just under 2 hours. Live in Lexington, Victor Puente, WKYT.
Thank you, Victor. Several families are looking for a place to stay after a massive fire destroyed an apartment building in eastern Kentucky. The fire started at the Highland Heights apartment complex yesterday near Prestonsburg, that is in Floyd County. Firefighters are not sure what started the fire. They believe it began on a second-floor porch deck. They say the wind helped the flames spread very quickly. Firefighters were able to get everyone out safely.
All right, and should we mention the cow? I think we should. From yesterday.
Well, yeah, although the coast is clear at this point.
Yes, that little cow was rounded up at Lexington Cow on Twitter. It's really a hoot. I just have to mention that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what's happening out on the roads this morning. I don't think we're hearing of any livestock that's made its way out onto the road, so that's good news.
Yeah, all the bovines are at bay this morning. But closure scheduled today from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. South Limestone between Administration Drive and Avenue of Champions. One lane will be blocked at a time. They're doing some signal work through today, and they're getting started on that northbound repaving on I-75. The barrels are already out there this morning, so watch for reduced speeds on I-75 between Richmond and the Clays Ferry Bridge. WKYT this morning is just getting started.
Coming up later in the show, we have a heartwarming update to a story we brought you last month. A Georgetown boy who became famous for his rather sweet moves at a high school basketball game does to take his moves to the national stage. We'll show you all this good stuff in our next half hour.
And we've got a very, very nice forecast coming up for today. The problem is it doesn't last very long. Showers, thunderstorms will be back. Some could be strong or severe. Let's take a closer look coming up for you.